All right.
That's pretty good. That's a good one. You're like, is the video on? Take
Yeah.
your mother and be behind them. Yay! He did it.
Yeah.
We honor you. We honor you. We honor you today.
That's the last present?
We honor you.
And Larry's reading very intently.
The Boo Book.
Ready?
That's a good book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do that. Just do that.
Ma, you gotta get me reading the poem.
Wait a second. Want me to take you with Larry? Wait, take you with Larry. Oh, wait.
Wow, Larry, you can't put that down.
Okay. I'll take the picture.
Larry can't put that down.
He likes that book.
He's in deep concentration.
Take you and me with him. You want that? You get it too.
Deep concentration.
You want that side. And I'll hold this up
I've
here.
never, in my all my years of knowing Larry,
Wait, Lisa. Let's see.
to be in such deep
It's Larry cup.
He has no idea what's going on around him.
Ready?
Okay, I was looking at
Studying
no, his little doll
intently.
too. His doll too.
Study, study.
Yeah. Okay, you keep reading the book.
Very good, Larry.
Ready?
Look at the doll.
Ready?
Look at the doll.
1, 2, 3.
All right. Studying away. That'll be at that for a couple of hours. I'll press that red thing now.
Okay, what do you do now?
Just hold it. That's all.
It's on.
What do you want me to
Said
do?
it's on. You gotta go up on the stairs
It's
if you
on,
don't
Larry.
mind.
Me?
No, that's on. No.
Oh, so you want me to film it?
Okay, for a minute. 'cause I
No.
want to get a picture with a snapshot.
No, he's got to listen to it. I don't want him
I'm
to film
going
it.
to listen.
For
Go
a sec.
ahead.
I'll stand here while
Gina,
you
his battery
take a
light's
picture.
blinking.
Can you hold it till I...
Gina, the battery light's
The
blinking.
other camera.
Do you know it? Does it mean nothing?
Go ahead, Gina.
Okay, Chief. She's
It
very
says battery.
serious
See it?
Yes, Larry.
Is it recording?
Yes, Larry.
now. Okay, listen.
It is.
It's called My Little Bro.
Aww.
I'll set this up.
Little Brock, come here. Poem.
Gina, do you think you can
Make that
go?
for yourself, Tina?
Yep.
Go ahead, Gina, let's see.
No. Okay.
Serious now.
It all started out in August of '63. The doc welcomed a big fluff of black hair into the world, you see. Oh wait, with glee. And all the nurses screamed with joy. Ma and Pa had created the face of an angel on this little boy. Now the family was complete with Gary the older and Larry the youngie. It sounded like a lot of trouble for the middle one, me. But I was to find out in the years to come, all that trouble would turn out to be a lot of fun. Now all Larry can say is, I had a real blast. Oh Larry, don't get me wrong. You did drive us crazy. Don't tell me your memory is getting a little hazy. Do I dare to even try to reminisce? I don't think I have the paper for all this. I'd rather attempt to focus on the greatness of Larry. To locate those words, I sure could use the humor of Gary. Let's go back to the early days of Morristown. I look back to that time without a frown. It was the trio of Gary, Larry, and me. We were always exploring the woods, you see. Larry always had an uncanny way of creating an interesting day. We had endless amounts of discovering to do. We walked those woods through and through. Larry, remember when you discovered Silver the horse? You made us try to ride it. We got caught, of course. Mr. Schneider was always yelling at us for something. Larry was either stealing the rowboat or swimming in the lake. Schneider's yelling meant nothing.
And his horse. I stole his horse.
The great thing about Larry was he had no fear. Get off my property, screamed Schneider. Those words were foreign to Larry's ear. We even discovered an empty lived-in house in our travels. Where have you been all day, Ma often yelled. Oh, the stories she had to unravel. In the summer, we built tree forts and mini bike trails throughout those woods. In the winter, Larry terrorized cars with his snowballs, while Gary and I hid in our hoods. Larry couldn't help but bother the nice black family across the street. Dad sure didn't think that was too neat. Such sweet memories of Larry's BB gun. You sure gave those drivers a damn good run. Now that man with the snowplow machine, he had no sense of humor. Did I hear he wanted to press charges? Or was that just a rumor?
Oh my god.
What's that?
Oh, the
Phone?
phone.
Don't get it. It's Eric. It's Eric. Don't get it. He's going to just be doing, game stuff.
You cannot deny the time you took a drive with Dad's dump truck. Ma remembers she went down to the police station to pick you up.
I remember that.
Sis. And with the BB gun, people used to come to the door because he would shoot cars going by.
I can
Strangers.
still laugh aloud when I think of the times at the kitchen table.
Oh, listen to this. It's Grandpa.
Grandpa.
Go get it, Larry. It's Grandpa.
Where's the phone at?
Hurry, open up the thing and pick it up. Pick it up.
It's Michael, maybe.
No, it's Grandpa.
Talk, Larry.
Grab. What's up?
Oh,
What are you
shut that off
doing?
'cause of the back.
Sing your poem, please.
Okay. I can still laugh aloud when I think of the times at the kitchen table. For you to last through dinner, well, you were just not able.
Says he never made it through dinner.
You would feed Caesar your dinner. You would poke me at my leg with a fork while I was eating. After dinner, you usually took a beating. Through the years, you were booted out of school after school. For Larry, there was no such thing as a rule. Larry's unspoken philosophy was, don't take life so seriously all the time. Because if you can't laugh, life ain't worth a dime. No truer words were ever spoken. Larry's crazy times created a lot of joking. But the daredevil in Larry brought him to a life of crime. Larry learned hard lessons by doing a lot of time. It would kill us to see Larry in such ruts. To see him locked away would tear out our guts. Now you could say Larry's been lucky most of the time, but it's not just luck. It's having a man like Dad at your side.
That's
Through
true.
those hard times, Ma and Gary suffered so. I hear to have children of your own is how you really know.
It's true.
For there truly is no greater love than Ma and Dad's love for you. Without them, what will we three ever do? Larry, Gary, and me will always be there for each other. I'll always feel safe with my two brothers. There is no greater strength than our love for one another. Our experience in Indiana truly pulled us together. No one could bring this family down, no, not ever.
That's great, Gina.
This could only happen
Isn't it
to
good,
us,
sis?
was said once or
Beautiful.
twice. Oh, for a miracle to happen, wouldn't that be nice? Your lawyer fought for you like he would for his son. It was his heart that you had truly won. For 14 long hours that judge put us through, for he had a lot of vacationing to do. And sure enough, the jury pulled through too. That's because they saw the good in you. When not guilty
Beautiful.
was heard, we knew they weren't joking. Such sweet words have never been spoken. The feeling of victory was overwhelming. But was he guilty or not? We ain't telling. Dad had to hold us back to control our yelling. And at 2 a.m. the bottles of Dom were pouring and pouring. The partying didn't stop until the wee hours of the morning.
Isn't that great, Larry?
Of course we continued through the next day. The Galianos are back. Get out of our way. So my closing argument will end like this. Was Indiana one experience we couldn't miss? Or was it something we all could have done without? You can best believe Larry won't put us through another bout. Surely, Larry, you must have learned a lesson. Tape things better so as to keep him guessing. But seriously, Larry, your troubled days are finally over. Larry, you truly are a four-leaf clover.
He is. He's so lucky.
So, Larry, don't you see? Our love for you is as clear as could be. you'll always be not guilty to Dad, Ma, and Gary and me. You could say we are a hell of a family.
It's great.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.